Huh?
there's a few,
Oh,
there's a few lengthy goals on this one,
yeah,
notably
there is. We do
notably
at least have one guarantee in column 5, assuming
okay,
legendary Pokemon
all
shows
right,
up.
yeah, that's fun. We've got yeah, don't think I've seen 30 Pokemon owned yet in the tournament.
Mhm.
It might have been in one that I haven't seen, but I've been waiting for it to show up. I'm I'm glad it didn't show up in my race. That's for sure. I mean,
Now, one thing
ugh.
I've already noticed is that Azrael set the time to uh, nighttime, which thing usually it's or they both did.
Yeah,
Usually it's optimal. However, in this case, 3 level 30 Pokemon is on the card, which does run into some awkwardness as you are essentially required to either clock reset or catch the fixed level 40. The reason for that is that we have our mains coming up.
Tentacle, Cedar, and Ampharos. Hmm.
Uh,
I guess you wouldn't want to fight an Ampharos, so may as well take
yeah,
that one, I
it's
suppose.
kind of um, they want it to be day for the level 30s to be able to show up in Dark Cave, Blackthorn Side, and ooh, that is not a runnable
Oh
Ampharos.
my gosh, that is
And
not.
they're pretty
That's a
fun.
pretty garbage moveset. But I mean,
Yeah,
I wouldn't have really wanted to run with either of the other two,
yeah.
anyways. So.
I'm speaking as someone who has run them both before in desperation
Oh
situations.
wow, really? Oh
Yeah,
man, you must
yeah.
have been
The
desperate. Well,
tentacle was desperation. Cedra
hope,
served very well, but that was because it had good
hopefully
moveset.
they run into something nice.
Hmm.
I mean, Mizzle's run into Venonat right away, which is on the card.
Yeah, that's very, very convenient info for him, especially if Azrael manages to dodge it. Looks
So it looks
like
like Azrael is actually
starters,
thinking
yeah.
Cedar might be more runnable than the Ampharos, which
Yeah.
is fair enough, I suppose. But
Well, he could also be searching for Protect, Detect, Endure,
yep, good point.
which is not the most optimal way to do it, but this will at least let him see the full gamut of movesets by seeing
Let's have a
the
look.
rivals moveset.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Oh well, he's not. There's no real point in resetting now, I
Well,
suppose.
actually, let me up real quick because I think. Yep. Withdraw is actually a water move, meaning that
Okay,
once he gets
yeah.
access to Waterfall, that'll be a Pokemon with 4 moves sharing its type goal right there.
Yep. I mean, usually that goal is not too bad.
Yeah, it's quite easy, but if you
If you
just
run into like a normal type, it's
any
usually
normal
rough.
type, yeah. And oh, okay.
Azrael's checking the item straight away.
Yeah,
The
instantly.
pink bow.
We
That
have
could be handy.
Paradox showing up.
Oh man. Yeah, I hope they,
Pulling
I
away
hope they will
from
come across something runnable soon.
yeah. But we just saw the Delibird.
Please.
Two baby
Yeah.
pokes.
Oh yeah. Something else I was going to mention before and I forgot.
Mhm.
Azrael set his date to Friday, which so he's not. So he's not going to be able to do the bug catching contest straight
Well,
away. You have
he
to
set
wait
it to
until later.
11 Friday, I guess.
Yeah. I mean,
So
generally when you get to the bug catching contest, an hour hasn't quite passed yet. So he'll but you know he'll probably just come back later and do it.
I'm a little surprised. Okay. So one, there's both Caterpie and Weedle on Route 30. Two, I'm a little surprised I ran away from both of them, given that Stop the Same Pokemon evolving 4 times is on the card. Two of the
Yeah,
easiest
that's fair.
ways to go about that.
Yeah, because it evolves at what level 7
Yeah.
into the cocoon. Yeah.
He's looking for something to catch, probably to get the free heal from Elm. And, have a better chance at actually taking down the
Doesn't seem to
rival.
be a lot here though.
Yeah. This is
Man.
a pretty sturdy
This could be
Pokemon,
rough. Might have to see the Route 46 play at this rate.
but, yeah.
Nice carbos there. Sells for a lot of
Carlos,
money.
yeah, that's 4,900.
Yep.
That's right there. There's no Oh no, there is, I guess, Slowpoke Tail on the card for goals that require money, but
Yeah,
no,
I mean, yeah, that's not going to be a problem, surely.
yeah, no game corner
Just have to
pokes or
make
20
sure you
TL.
have 9800, which is generally
You
easy at
really
that point.
don't want to
I don't know
get there.
I'm not entirely sure how you'd actually get to that point without having 9800, unless you, I don't know,
Do you get
wiped
enough?
Chuck or something without
Chuck?
saving. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I think you can do, because I usually do shopping.
You get
in
like so
all
much
of
money
them.
like from like
Yeah.
Music onwards.
At some point, but anyways, that's not important right now.
No,
Looks
what's
like
important right now is actually finding a main, which neither of
yeah,
them have
that
done
would
yet.
be great.
That would be nice.
Mizzle moving on to his rival.
Yeah, seems like he's given up on
It
this route. I don't really blame him.
looks like Azrael does not know the optimal way to grind for encounters, which is essentially to stand in one place and just look left and right rapidly without actually moving.
Catching a Sand Slash.
Did find a Sand Slash.
Ugh, man, I don't know about this, but we'll see what the moveset is.
Can be runnable, but
Oh, geez.
that's definitely
Maybe not, maybe not.
Yeah,
Ice
that
Beam,
would
Sand
be great if
Slash,
it was like a Jinx. Ice Beam, Psybeam, Growth.
Dude, did Mizzle just lose to the rival?
Yeah, makes sense. CJ actually had
Maybe.
like a move set, and the Ampharos definitely didn't. His best offensive move was Iron Tail, which is not very effective as well.
Siege's got surprising amount of defense. I think
Mm.
defense is his highest stat actually. It's like
It
95
has
base defense or something.
really high special attack and speed. Actually, I believe special attack as Kingdra, though. I can go ahead and look that up.
Mizzle's rival is Logic. Interesting. We gotta see some random plays from Mizzle. If you move one tile to the left in the lab, then that scientist moves less. So there's a small little tech that you don't see everybody pick up on.
Now we're okay. Now
No
we're seeing.
strats. I'm sure you're disappointed. Tech.
That's fine. It's not me doing it. Sentret's also another easy stop Pokemon evolving 4 times, but
What's that? 14, I think, right? Or 14 or 15, something like that.
Yeah,
Pretty
Seidra has the same defense and special attack as King.
Yeah.
His problem is just 45 special defense for some reason.
Yeah, I think his HP is not that great either.
HP.
Just survivability is kind of not great.
Is on the card.
There's the
Mizzle
first.
marking it.
Yep, there's the first goal there.
Azrael definitely not taking the time to try to name the rival.
Nope.
I respect that decision.
How can you respect that decision? You literally just like go out of your way to do all these time-wasting memes.
Okay, fair.
So you can't even.
I was about to try to. Ooh.
All right.
That's the most runnable thing we've run across so far.
Ice Beam,
Yeah,
Machamp. Why do these things all have Ice Beam?
That's I think the third Ice Beam
my
we've seen.
lord.
Bellsprout for the trade, and he is just running from it. Not sure if he doesn't realize I want to. Oh! Okay. That,
Rock throw is the only physical attack there.
yeah.
I mean, it has a moveset, just not quite the sense to back it up.
For it. And that 65 base special attack is not exactly fantastic. Oh
yeah, Kinesis.
Oh, Kinesis. Yep.
That works.
We looked over that. Not catching the Venonat, probably not wanting to give away the information to. Oh, well. We see how well that worked out.
The slow Pokeball square? What's the slow Pokeball square? Oh, Slowpoke Tail. I see. Yeah, you can buy the Slowpoke Tail in Mahogany when you get there. But you have to make sure you do it before you catch the shiny and talk to. Well, more specifically, I think just. Well, no, I think is it. I'm not sure if it's catch the shiny
talk
or
to
talk
Lance.
to GC, talk to Lance. Okay.
You can catch the shiny, but you cannot talk to Lance.
All right, Myzl is going for that 46 play. I thought somebody would do this
Yeah.
because they haven't really found a lot
There's
of
been a
great
bit of
stuff
a
here.
drought.
Oh, Tauros, hey, that could be good.
Okay, well, immediately paying off.
All right, if it just has a
Well,
nice strong
Ember.
physical attack. Oh my
Sorry.
gosh, Ember! Please show us a bit more. It's like he's seeding
This
with
is-
Emperor so he can see what it has. Unfortunately, it lagged there, so I didn't see what his next other move was. Try attack.
Try attack. Okay, well,
Yep, he'll take
Okay.
that, I think.
he will take that.
Yep.
Hopefully it has something else, but even without that, Tauros host on try attack for quite a while.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
But,
the downside is it only has 10 PP, but even
Yeah.
so, it's a really strong roll.
Immediately switching to the Tauros.
Yep. I mean,
Yeah,
that's,
okay.
that's good enough. That's
Try
good
attack
enough.
and two special moves. Yeah.
That'll do. It's not ideal, but it's better
Yeah.
than anything they've seen so far.
For sure.
Oh, he's
Tauros.
not convinced though.
Oh, interesting.
I think I'd be going with the Tauros at this stage.
I mean, that is actually a good thing to
No, I
find.
think-
Pidgeotto in the card, but he's running from it.
I guess it's just a bit far off evolving.
Yeah. Hopefully,
But,
he at least remembers, has that info.
It is one of those ones that's nice for the 4 Pokemon Cherries
Yeah.
types as well, though.
Yeah,
Because this thing has Perish Song too.
and destroying the
He's
Ampharos.
getting out of here. Ampharos is extremely dead.
Meanwhile, I'll go for 46 and has moved on to 30. We didn't bring it up, but he also caught his own Skip Bloom.
Yeah, maybe a decent moveset on something that isn't a Pidgey. But yeah, they wouldn't fancy running a Pidgey.
Oh,
Aerodactyl.
Aerodactyl. That's
It's a fast and powerful.
another potential runner. Okay.
What's this? Sacred Fire everywhere.
Sacred Fire and Ice Beam.
Okay, just kill it with Hydro Pump. Get loads of levels. I think this Taurus is the answer. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I guess he's. At least check the Aerodactyl.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh,
Ancient Power.
okay.
I mean,
So
that's
it's
all right,
basically-
but it's only
it's the
5
Tauros
PP.
It's the Taurus again. It has a really good stab move.
Yeah,
Sacred Fire.
Man,
Oh,
I would prefer the Taurus though.
Yeah, the Taurus is definitely, especially with the higher PP,
Yeah.
definitely.
I mean, it's only
Mm.
10, but that's still double the amount of PP Ancient Power has.
Yeah.
When do these things learn moves anyway? Let's see.
Yeah.
Aerodactyl learns 8 and then every 7 levels. Tauros probably similar, I'd imagine. Tauros is...
Yep. Or no.
Oh, Tauros is a little more
5,
frequent.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I'm seeing 4, 8, 13, 19, 26.
Yeah. Or sorry, I was. Yes, you are correct. I was going by the amount that it goes up each.
Oh, alright,
Like,
alright.
It goes up by 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
But yeah, move at level 4. I
That.
mean, these are some pretty
Ooh.
early moves for Tauros. Arcanine there.
Yep.
Problem with Arcanine is that being a Stone Evo, it doesn't learn a lot of moves. I think only
Yeah.
Extreme Speed by level up in vanilla.
It's
He's,
nearly.
making it out,
he-
though.
oh wait, that was the 4.
Oh, it's a trainer. It's a trainer. I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hypnosis is not on the card. Or sleep-inducing move, rather.
It could be helpful for. Oh, okay. Guess it can be helpful for getting past those things that you're otherwise a bit walled on. But it is only 60 accuracy.
Yeah.
Simultaneous
Synchronized
Pikachu. And they're all both level
And they're
4.
both girls.
Look at that.
Catching the Pikachu
Yeah, he's
Think
catching
of
it. I
the
guess
bad
because
play, given
I guess because
30
he
pokes owned
yeah
and
he
a
can see
stone
form to
evolution.
evolve definitely.
Yeah. 4 move is
Oh, it has
spikes.
Sweet Scent. Hey,
Ooh.
Sweet Scent Pikachu. Not bad, not bad.
What kind of randomizer? Don't. Yeah.
Doesn't like the
No.
event Pikachu that was just revealed have Sweet Scent?
Please don't consider.
Oh man,
He moved it to the front. I mean, I guess it is fast.
he's
but that's
desperate,
not.
dude.
I.
Pikachu's the strongest Pokemon in the game. If you've not seen the anime.
Oh, there's Eradicate.
Okay,
Cool.
okay. Hey, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Difficult to track this because not many people go into Dark Cave.
Yeah. Unless they're named Pika.
Unless they're named Pika, yeah.
That's probably the best thing he has right now,
Oh,
and it's
geez,
really sad.
what did it have? I saw
It
Rolling
had
Kick.
Rolling Kick, Dizzy Punch, and
Alright.
some
I think Dizzy
those-
Punch is another one of those ones with 10 PP though.
yeah, it's decently powerful as well.
Yeah,
And that confusion
yes,
stance,
still
definitely.
better than everything else he has, definitely. Normal
Yeah.
fighting's pretty decent cover. It's just like
that could
Ghost
change
Chaser.
though.
great.
Is-
Zapdos, yeah,
Just
yeah.
found his Zapdos.
It could work.
Unfortunately he'll have to.
Oh,
Ooh,
Aeroblast
that's-
Zapdos.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, that could
It's not the
be
stab you really want, but yeah, false
Alright.
swipe. Even if it's bad, it'll be good for catching more bad things.
That's fair enough. Oh, he is going to Dark Cave, Myzl.
Violet, actually. I think Miz either equally desperate or might have caught on to the Dark
Maybe.
Cave play, and he'll run into either of them. That's what it is.
There is an item
Oh.
in here as well. It could
There's also a Dodrio.
Oh, Dodrio is pretty good. Oh, that's
With
Triattack
Triattack.
too? Man.
Oh my god, catch it! Catch
Oh
that thing
my
right-
gosh! Tri-attack Drill
What are
Peck
you doing?
Dodrio?
Catch it.
Yes, yes,
Catch it.
yes. Oh my goodness.
Catch that, my boy!
That's
Oh, you
wow.
shall
That
run.
thing will be amazing if he can catch that. Wow.
This
And
is
Hyper Fang too, just in case you run out of PP on Tri-attack. Dang, dude.
It doesn't even matter that it's a girl. That thing's a monster.
That is incredible. Yep, he will be. Yep, that's definitely his new main.
Yeah. Let's see what its fourth move is here, real quick.
We put Yanfro's in the vote for, dude.
Uh,
Why?
why are you? Oh, he's probably still looking for the Zapdos and Eradicate.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, that's a Mega Horn for Alligator.
All right, that could work too.
Yeah.
Probably not.
I think the rest
Oh, it
of
has
its
Bone
moves-
Club too. Ooh,
Bone Club.
ooh,
Jesus.
nice. That is really
Dude,
good for
this
that
is
coverage against Rock and Rock and
Borderline
Steel.
ideal.
That's like one of the best one of the best moves Dodrios I've like ever. Probably the best Dodrio I've ever seen in one of these randomizers.
There was the God Dodrio. in
Oh, was there
of
one
them.
that was better than this?
I don't know exactly what it has, but I think it might have been like Swords Dance Drill.
Oh,
Pack
okay,
Body
yeah,
Slam.
Soul Stone's fair enough. Okay, yeah, that is a little bit
Yeah.
better to be fair. But yeah, this Dodrio is really good.
I missed if Azrael checked the moves on the Zapdos for Alligator before.
He's
Looks like he
he's
did.
checking now, anyways.
That's not okay. That is a much
Go
more.
with that.
That's a.
He's debating. It looks like.
But I would say the Gator is much more solid. And we have Myzl going into Sour.
Huh.
Is not on the. Is
I guess just
Oh,
because that Dojo
the
is so low
trainers.
level.
right to the Dodrio. Yep. That makes sense. Is Murder a horse on the card?
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Sad day.
Yeah, I mean, he might just even be able to go out after this first guy. This moveset is so good.
The second train has 3 level 3s, which is...
I mean,
And Azrael... Ooh, that's
level-
still young.
level 7 could be enough, though, for the level 9 with a moveset like this.
Maybe.
I
Azrael
don't know, we'll
skipping
see what
the
he does.
first...
Yep, he's going back.
Yep. Send back.
Oh, no,
Level
he's
9.
going back again.
Oh, well,
He's in 2
I lied.
lines.
I lied. We lied. We've been bamboozled. What kind of randomizer?
Well, I mean, it's on a trainer, to be fair.
Well, yeah, fair. Still. Dodrio does not learn another move until 9.
I mean, what other move would... Well, I guess Swords Dance would improve this move.
Swords Dance? God, that thing is a monster.
Wow.
Alligator trying to learn Mega Punch. That's
Alright, yeah,
certainly
yeah.
better than
Sure.
Poison. Another physical move to take advantage of that high base attack.
Surprised these guys are still going. I mean, especially Myzl, I'm sure.
Yeah, that...
His dojo is surely
okay.
good enough by now to take out level 9 in the gym. Well, I guess you just want that item.
Oh. I mean, I respect it, but because
Oh, yeah, there's no,
you never
there's no,
know when an item.
Yeah, there's no items on the card that you can't get, by other ways. But things like soft sand, it would save a bunch of
Save a
time
lot
to
of
find
time.
that, rather than have to
Well,
fight
I'm 3
three
fights.
traders for it. Myzl's audio quiet for you, or is it just me?
I have my audio low in general, so
Okay.
I can say.
Oh, I just turned it up, it's fine.
I'm confused by the 9, but it looks like he took it out.
Yeah. Got
Got
Bone Club
too
the
many
Metal
issues.
Star.
Azrael is older.
Jump
Ooh.
kick.
Okay, well,
Alright
we found
then,
the
yeah.
thing. We found it.
Goodness me.
This thing is monstrous. Oh. Ooh. Okay,
Thunder
well, LW's first poke is a Houndoom with Thunder.
Well, this might be a good time
Looks
to
like
call
he's
it quits and
taking
Sprouts
the
out.
fast way out.
This
Who
was
needs
all part of
escape
it.
ropes?
It was all part of his plan, I'm telling you.
A double crit, too. Whatever works. Not level 9.
Yeah.
I think he feels like he's behind and wants to make a bit of time. Luckily, that T-Bolt for Alligator should deal with this Omastar just fine.
Yeah, that won't be a problem.
He seems... Okay. Yeah, for Alligator, it doesn't have the best special attack, but it certainly doesn't have the worst. Base 79. It's also extremely bulky for the standards of a strong offensive Pokemon in Rando.
Dude, you're taking out her little brother there. And finding Nidoqueen, that is very important.
That is an extremely important goal, being the center goal. It is one of the easiest goals to get info on, having 6 viable, essentially, Pokemon to find for it, given the low evolution level of the Nidorans.
Yeah,
And
but
obviously,
still, I
fact
mean, it's not guaranteed though. So always nice when, well, you'd breathe a sigh of relief when you saw that.
Yeah. It's one of those things, like, you really hope you're gonna find it, but you can never be sure. Now, one thing I will be is how they're going to Hells. From what I remember of racing with Middle, he doesn't tend to be one of those never use repels people.
Okay.
But with 30 Pokemon owned on the card, he might just go for catching whatever he finds and just early. Especially with Azrael having quite a bit of information he doesn't have. With Mizzle just not running into that Dodrio, or anything but the Dodrio. Although, personally, I would trade info on both Eradicate and for that freaking Dodrio.
Yeah, no kidding.
That thing is...
Yeah, I mean, I guess now that we've seen Nidoqueen, we don't know where, we haven't seen it in the decks yet, but I mean, that means that column 3 is probably free in that case.
Yep. And it makes row 3 a lot more viable. And so let's see. We have column 5. Oh, Azrael. Oh, right, he marked that in the Sprout Tower. Column 5 is Rising Badge can be difficult, but possible. The middle, or column 3, now looks pretty doable. It just depends on if Mizzle ends up getting info on where any of the birds are. Ooh, that is a cloister with stab.
Yep, sure is. But Dodrio is equal to the task.
Yeah. Confusion is
Alright,
not.
well,
Exactly.
it had to learn a bad move sometime.
They can't all be winners. Oh yeah, and that's another thing. Defeat all trainers on Route 32 is on the card, and oh, well, there's
okay. Oh, that's
Nidoking.
really good. Yeah.
Yep. One thing that the randomizer does change is you can effectively buy all evolution stones, meaning that any stone evolutions are effectively free. Well, not literally free, given they cost, what, 2,100?
Yeah, 2,100.
Yeah.
But they don't really have to conserve their money for much besides, I guess, slow quick sale.
But you know, that early Carbos is already... Oh, well, Mizzle got his defeat a legendary Pokemon with a required Mew on this route.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I've actually ever seen a ROM where that hasn't been free.
The latest I've gotten it was Chuck's Gym, which was in my first tournament race.
Hey, just
that was crazy.
Feraligatr just learned Stab Bubble Beam, so that is very nice.
Again, the special attack on Feraligatr isn't amazing, but Stab can make up for that.
Mm-hmm. Two Togetic. What the heck, dude?
What? Oh, yeah. I didn't realize that. I looked over, there's a Togetic. Looked at Azrael, looked back, there's a Togetic. Wait a minute. Didn't he kill that other one? Something's weird here.
This is the most dangerous Fishman because he has a level 15. But you just thought with this moveset, Dodrio will probably be fine.
Yeah. And I believe in Vanilla, that's just... I believe he's the requisite for Magikarp's trainer.
Yeah.
And one of them is just 15.
So it actually can...
But in... Ooh. Okay, never mind.
Plenty of info then.
Yeah. That's an easy one. But when the 15 is random... Well, it's a little less threatening when it's a Venonat. But
yeah.
I've been walled on that 15 before a number of times. Had to come back for it later. There is something to be said for doing 7 of the trainers now and saving the last one for whenever you decide to come back. With if you want to are as far as progress goes, like both of these people think that they're behind right now. Hopefully, you know, in the same area, even though Myzl has a slight progress lead. But with how long they took to find those Myzl searched, it's definitely. I don't imagine either of these runners are feeling extremely confident in where they are.
Yeah, probably.
Both the names are quite.
Yeah, you're probably right. I think. But I'm glad they found something in the end, anyway.
Yeah.
Dang, does Myzl expect to die somewhere with his Dodrio? Went set that center as his checkpoint.
Well, let's see.
I don't really think he has much to worry about.
I mean, you can always just run into something terrifying on the last trainer, but I think it was more a muscle memory thing than anything. It's not a long time loss.
It's not like it wastes too much time.
Yeah. And it's not a bad habit to get into in the first place. Myzl going ahead and finishing off the last trainer, meaning Azrael now knows he is slightly behind.
Taking those few steps of guaranteed no encounters before using that repel.
Good. Not everyone realizes that you can actually make that cycle with that hiker.
Yeah, it looks tight. That's for sure. Same with Hiker Anthony when you leave Union Cave. I mean, I know it works, and I'm still scared going for it.
Yeah. But that hiker only has 1 vision range, so even though you just barely leave the tile to the right of him before he turns again, he effectively can't see you. Otherwise, he would block it see you. And that Friday play from Azrael coming into play, not being able to receive that item.
Well, I think it was a Sunstone, so
yeah,
not a huge deal.
No,
probably
could be.
Well, I say he'll probably get one from the bug catching contest. He didn't actually set his date to that, so yeah.
Well, he'll get it eventually. Unless Myzl somehow miraculously pulls out the sub-hour with a 32-minute Azalea. Azrael will probably like that Moonstone, given I believe he did end up catching the Reno.
Yeah, he did. Jeez,
or he could save it.
He's got so much money. What the heck? He's be if
oh my god!
If the game corner thing was on the card, he'd be like halfway there. Man.
Wait.
Well, not anymore because he's just bought some.
He doesn't have an amulet coin, does he?
No.
Because that
he just found a bunch of great stuff to sell.
Yeah. I underestimated that. But that's the number I usually run into when I have like amulet coin as one of the first 2 items.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like we have Azrael not repelling through Union Cave. Normally, I am a very loud advocate for repelling as much as possible, but in this specific case, with 30 pokes on the card, I wouldn't necessarily be.
He's not catching any of them, though.
Yeah, it's. I was about to say that, like, and yet. Oh, well, there's Celery. Hi. You terrible onion fairy.
Oh man, Selby's typing is like, I think it has 7 weaknesses.
It's
really not great.
And they're all, like, bad. Mostly bad.
I think it's probably the one of the worst legendaries you can get. You can like try and main.
And that Articuno mostly because of that crippling. Now, Ezreal did something interesting here in skipping the TM. I feel like since he knows that Myzl is slightly ahead at this point, that is the right play, given that Myzl would have checked the TM as there's a random TM on the card, and he would have marked Thief. It was
Speaking of Amulet Coin.
Yeah, I blessed it.
But yeah, I think I agree with that from Azrael. I think I would have done the same thing.
He definitely wants to time him off where he can.
Yeah, there's that Myzlstyx.
Yep. Oh, yeah, okay.
Right, yeah, I was gonna say, wait a minute, don't apologize yet.
How did this work? Oh, right. I know how to cut lows, I swear. Now, I'm wondering what Myzl thinks about that. See, if he didn't pick up the move, I feel like he would assume it was in or something. Because that would be a late Union Cave encounter and went downstairs. But since he stone, I wonder if he saw this coming and is thinking that Azrael found a neat arena somewhere.
Yeah, pretty impossible to guess where he ran into that, really. So.
And at that point, it could be anything from the beginning of the game on.
Yeah. So So yeah, Azrael didn't give away any information there.
I personally might have saved it to try to put in a. I mean, it doesn't really matter given the, wealth of information on it. But I might have done it in close proximity to another goal. Told him
just for like
where
a little mind game there. Just maybe try and trick him a bit. Yeah, I can see that.
But honestly, important to worry about. Looks like Myzl's going left twin, left trainer. The usual path, given that it has less Pokemon encounter than one less Pokemon. And there's the Tentacool that was left at Elm's lab for him.
I feel like he's using a bit, if he's using a bit of Bone Club where I think Drill Peck would kill. It's like Bone Club's not got great accuracy. I think it's 85% or something. So
it's not 100%, and it's Gen 2, so it's basically 0%.
I see.
Yeah, all low accuracy moves in Gen 2 tend to have very low accuracy.
Dang, just dropping all the knowledge.
He's just... Yeah. So, Bugsy, what kind of randomizer? Bugsy having three things that can be potential information, weird. But aren't actually on the card. I did not see that TM.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't looking. My bad.
I was looking, but it's a lot harder to see on stream than it is.
Unless it was Sword
People have ever wondered,
he probably won't be too
how do
concerned.
they see it? They're so fast. It's actually quite a bit easier playing yourself. Even more info on that line.
Yes.
Chinchou, the thing that has killed me so many times randomly in these those. The thing's a monster.
Dang.
No, for some reason tends to end up having exactly the move I don't want it to have, and just destroying me. And I've seen it happen to other people too. But, you know, it's a Chinchou, so you never expect it. One thing that is nice with both of these mains is that neither of them are particularly vulnerable to a lot or, you know, any specific type.
Yeah,
Neither of them like electric types.
Water's great because just
Yeah, water
two
is
weaknesses. I mean, that's really good.
Yeah. Especially given Feraligator's obscene bulk.
Yeah, I mean, there's not the grass type moves in this game are not really that good in general, anyways. So
yeah. The best is like Petal Dance at 90, I think, and Solar Beam. I think those are your threatening grass moves. And then you have a bunch of stuff like Absorb and Mega Drain that are just nothing in this gen.
Yeah.
They both went left.
And I think Dojo has 3 weaknesses, I think. Rock, Electric, and Ice. So that's pretty good too.
That's not right. Yes, okay. It's like he's using Aerodactyl as a slave.
I feel like you should have cut tutorials for the 4 moves sharing its type thing.
Yeah, well, Black Glasses can be on the card, but aren't. It's been a decent amount of that this from. You know, Kabuto right there, another thing that can be on the card but isn't. I am curious Headbutt though. I don't really think he needs it.
Nah, I don't think he'll get it.
Yeah.
For Alligator though, I could see a case for that getting Headbutt.
Yeah. I mean, let's see. Did it? Yeah. Horn Attack was
great.
And then Azrael immediately checked it and made Near Element.
I mean, if you don't want to get a Headbutt, then you could just teach Horn Attack instead. It's only 5 less power, but it doesn't flinch. Flinching is really nice.
Flinching is kind of the real benefit.
Yeah, 30% flinch. He's just selling it right away.
Both of them have been a little light on catching. I think Azrael a bit less so. That could come back to be a bit of a stages of this, especially given at this point that...
Light in what? Sorry, I missed what you said.
Sorry, a bit light on...
Dude, you keep cutting out just when you're saying it.
I'm sorry. It's Discord occasionally has issues with this mic. They've both been a bit light.
Dude, I swear, it does not want me to hear you say this.
Give me a sec.
You just...
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. So they've both been a bit light on catching Pokemon. That was what I was trying to say.
There you
go. Sorry, Discord.
But maybe that'll change with Myzl going into the contest.
Yeah.
Catch a bunch of things here. We saw that he's caught 7 Pokemon so far, which is nowhere near what he needs for the 30 own goal.
We are lucky here. Fortunately, actually win. No, it does not look like he's...
Yeah, it doesn't look like he really is going for that goal right now, then.
Yeah. It could end up being a problem in late game with how good that call.
Yeah, it is a nice column.
Row 5 isn't bad either.
Yeah, they haven't seen one yet, but there are 4 different Pokemon that count for that goal, so...
It's not one of the harder rules.
No. Or at least it shouldn't be.
Yeah. Well, okay. It's not statistically one of the harder rules.
This Granbull should win.
Oh yeah, 17 Granbull.
17 Granbull, yeah, I think that'll be That'll be absolutely fine.
Although he is still looking for things. I mean,
Yeah.
taking counter slots here isn't a terrible idea, given that you essentially can't come back unless you clock reset.
Mhm.
However, that said, he basically does need to clock reset at this point. Yeah, it looks like he's just going ahead and giving up. Now we're going to see the more things that can be on the card. We're going to see these two this batch of essentially that can really tell, and this one isn't it, but that can really give a good sense of where the TM is to your opponent.
Mm-hmm.
Which is this one and the one on 35.
419 points. Whoa, that was a massive score.
I've gotten over 500 before.
Jeez, dude. What did you catch? Flipping Blissey?
15 Chansey, I think.
Wow. Dear goodness me, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
HP is hugely
The
important
biggest.
for the score there. That's the biggest thing.
Factor.
I think like part of the score is 4 times the thing's max HP.
Yeah. Whoa, okay.
That would have been alright to see earlier, but it's good
Yeah.
footage. Still pretty good. Dang, did you check to see what the Kenya was, or not?
If you did, I haven't seen it. Now we have Myzl starting on defeating all 4 trainers in National Park, the bottom left goal. Not really sure what Azrael was doing there, but okay.
Maybe just not so confident with the movement through that route. It's
The Bone Rush.
Bone Rush, Bone Club, and Bone Rush. It's not better than Bone Club though.
Yeah.
It's only 15 power per hit.
I think he's looking up.
It's 25 per hit in the newer gens, but on this one.
Yep. Worse than Earthquake and Bone Meringue, the two really good ground moves.
Wait, did Azrael not pick up Sweet End, or did he teach it already?
As the okay. First of all, he has the Pikachu with Sweet Scent. Second of all, he is doing the early Whitney's gym play, which is very interesting. Personally, never gone for or even really thought of until seeing it a couple times in the tournament. Mostly because I really like fighting the bug catcher, and if 4 trainers in National Park is getting that experience before Whitney.
Yeah, I mean this Relegator is okay, but this Relegator is alright. But you definitely
it certainly doesn't like the
think.
crit ultras. That was nearly a life right there.
How did he? Was Moltres going for some like negative priority thing there?
It went for light screen.
Oh, lag, dude.
You have Myzl finding Zapdos.
Oh, that's nice.
Not picking up the paralyzed Gear Berry. This is why you do that. His Zapdos.
Oh, he's going straight into Whitney without saving. Whew.
I can't remember seeing him really save. Like, again, I guess he knows he's behind at this point because of when bug catching contest being marked, but
I feel like it's a trend with the less experienced racers that they just
blitz
go straight for it. Don't really even consider doing much saving.
I've seen it a couple times. It's I would personally recommend, but if you really need that, 4 or 5 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, I was like in one of my earlier races. I thought, oh, you know, I'll be fighting against Whitney, and then I flipping lost and went back to Azalea. Oh, it's sword stance! Wow,
Oh my god!
wow,
Okay.
dude, it
Well,
will be unstoppable, dude.
that's incredible. Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Uh, amazing.
That is going to be a nice surprise for. Ooh. Yeah. Well, apparently the Zapdos didn't get much better, as it apparently learned Growl in the meantime.
Oh boy.
Can you?
It was a Krabby.
Huh. There's more? Thought we were done with that.
You could trade it, I guess.
Trade it, yeah. Azrael, not fast cycle on either of those spin or hell NPCs.
Well, at least he didn't hit a trader like I did. Gosh darn it.
I mean, that one sneaks up on you. The middle one is definitely the hardest one to evolve. Or evolve.
Evolve?
Avoid.
What would a camper evolve into?
A hiker?
Maybe. Oh yeah, I could see it.
That makes sense. I was gonna say that this Moltres information is nice for Myzl, but oh wait.
He's fine on that.
Yeah. Well, Azrael did have a bit of an early lead with the goals. They have at this point evened out with 7 each. And Myzl has information on many and Venonat Paris, as well as Pidgey from Route 46.
Yeah, he doesn't know where the Raticate is, but other than that, he's got a ways to all the other ones. So that Azrael has got.
I don't think he has any information on accuracy reducing move.
Well, he's the one with that goal.
Oh. Wait, no, Azrael. Myzl has that.
Yeah, I thought we were talking about Myzl.
No, sorry. Azrael
Whatever.
doesn't have info on that.
Anyway. Yeah, Azrael doesn't have info on that, so yeah, I guess he is kind of behind in the info then at this stage.
Yep. Myzl not forgetting the squirt bottle.
It's good, it's good.
One of the more costly.
I don't know why they decided in Crystal it'd be a good idea to make it so they had to come through here first, talk to the girl, and then go back and then get the squirt bottle. It wasn't like that in Gold and Silver.
I don't question Pokemon game design.
Oh dang, Azrael hits an optional.
Azrael hitting an
Maybe
optional.
it'll give him info. He's only got one Pokemon anyway, it's not too bad.
Yeah. This is one of the easy ones to get for the phone books. See what our Sudowoodo is on Myzl's side. Squirtle. That's pretty relevant.
Decent candidate for stop evolving 4 times.
Yeah, I guess, but
Well,
apparently Myzl doesn't think so. And he really wants to, he can just fly it back to one of the Caterpie or there.
Yep.
Neither of our runners fighting the bug catcher and taking the shortcut. Or checking the TM on 35, I don't think.
Yeah, I mean, TM46 is like, that's a pretty decent spot there. Sort of, it gives you
important spot.
Gives you a potential for 3 bingos, yeah.
Yeah. Especially only thing stopping row 2.
Oh well.
Yeah. I mean,
we'll see if they find it elsewhere, I suppose.
Yeah. Again, Azrael could be assuming that since Myzl is ahead of him, that Myzl already checked it, and it... Oh, don't... Okay. Yeah. That's one thing that it's definitely nice to learn the movement for. But if you're not confident on it, it's pretty costly to mess up. But it is.
No saving for the tree either. Good thing it's not anything that's too important for the card. We'll see if he decides to catch it though. Looks like he might be. No, okay, never mind.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
I think maybe Warsort would have lived, but not Squirtle. Okay, don't hit the twins. Good.
And Azrael beelining for
Wait, what?
Burnt Tower.
Dude, surely you want Surf straight away for Alligator.
Huh. I mean,
yeah, I don't think I agree with this at all. I mean, I would definitely want Surf straight away.
And not saving again.
Man, dude.
And he didn't stop in at the Pokemon Center.
Well, and he has he has that max revive, doesn't he? So he has that.
Extremely unnecessarily risky.
Or was that in the other race? I can't even remember. Man, if he has no revives and he just dies, that would be so bad.
Although this rival appears to be a chump so far.
Oh, so far.
No.
Oh, man, it's grown up Jinzhou with Thrash. Okay, that's fine.
I still really this was a necessarily risky play.
Well, he's all right though, by the looks of it. But yeah, that's yeah, it makes your. Oof. Phew, I'm just... Phew.
Now let's see what Myzl's rival looks like. Already technically a more competent team. Huh. It's a drill pack battle.
He hasn't taught Swords Dance yet. I really thought he would teach it.
And more Nidoran family information.
Like, especially for Rival 4, just set up on the first thing and sweep everything. And like, for the first trainer in... It's a little bit it's a little bit harder than Azrael's rival, for sure. But yeah, I hope he teaches Sword Sense before the first trainer in the gym, because that trainer has 5 Pokemon. Well, I say that, he'll probably be able to one-shot.
I mean, he is the god Dodrio.
It is true.
But he could be an even godlier Dodrio.
I know. All right, see if I can hear these cries.
I definitely couldn't.
Well, the one was Graveler, and that one was... What was the last one? Jeez, what is that? I've already forgotten what the first one was. Man, I'm not on point today.
Yeah. Unfortunately, my audio is a little too low to really successfully make out those things.
Oh, dang, I should have blamed it on that. Dang it, dude.
Yeah. Space-time rewind. It was audio issues. Don't worry
it's just it's a bit too quiet for me to really hear this cry clearly, you know. It's a miracle I even figured out the one that was Graveler.
Myzl moving on to Morty's gym. And the aforementioned 5 Pokemon trainer.
Mm-hmm. I said, okay, maybe he would... no, I think this Donphan will live. Well, it's 10 levels higher, maybe not. He barely
well, he's a girl,
on.
though.
Oh, that was it then. Dang it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think it's 50-50 gender ratio, so this will mean that Dojo has 0 to
I
0,
would
0 to
not
7
have
DV
jump kicked
attack.
that Blissey. I would not have jump kicked that Blissey. Jump kick, if you miss it, does damage based on the damage you would have dealt. Meaning that if you use it on one of the blobs, Blissey or Jam, it can do a lot of damage to you, especially if they're as much lower level as this one was. Oh, well, there's Pidgeotto, and
Oh, that's nice. That's very nice.
yeah, he doesn't have to go evolve that Pidgey. Yeah, I feel like Morty's gym almost always has information for me, just with the amount of trainers being the like. I want to say it has more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 15.
Oh, Wobbuffet, there you
I
go.
think it
More
has-
info.
Oh yeah, more info. I believe it has more pokes than Chuck's gym, even, which is the second most.
Yeah, Chuckster only has like 7, I think, right?
Yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Like the first guy has
7,
5 in this one,
8,
for goodness
9.
sake.
Yeah, it's 9
Is it 9?
total
Okay.
in Chuck's gym. Because there's the 2 that Chuck has.
Right, okay. Dude, just drill peck it, it'll die. It'll definitely die to a drill peck, I'm telling you.
Ah, Azrael did end up teaching Surf. I missed that.
Ice
Trying to
punch.
learn Ice Punch. There's
What-
that
what-
bolt.
This is vanilla
cover.
right here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, he does
he
not
doesn't-
know about the
he
shortcut.
doesn't. Yeah, you don't have to fight this traitor.
You could see it on Myzlstyx streamer. Early, just go left over the darkness and then
Yeah.
bypass that trainer entirely. Although this does give Azrael some use, although it could not be useless if. Well, no, it is useless because he already has it.
Yep. He has the Eradicate, so not helpful.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's a dead
Yeah.
Dojo.
I would probably have not gone for that range. Not that leaving in on anything would be safe. He clearly thought about it for a while too.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, that's another case where being a girl actually hindered him, unfortunately. Do we have Bone Club's accuracy coming into play more?
Yeah, I don't know. Electro doesn't have great defense, but I'm not entirely sure Tri-Attack would have killed.
I don't think it would have, especially because it's his ace. So it's 25. It was one of the 16s, definitely. Actually, I think it was one of the 16s. Furret Jeff. God, I love randomizer. It's so good. Mizzle taking the coward's route through that route. Not going for the one frame turn to dodge the stay there.
Yeah, he went through a bit of grass there.
I mean, it's a place no one will expect you to find encounters. That's for sure.
That's true. That's true.
Hard to metagame.
But the only info he doesn't have is Poliwrath Slowking, a dragon Pokemon.
Oh yeah. They haven't found anything in those lines. Well, they haven't found anything in the Poliwrath Slowking line. Technically, they found Seadra as far as dragon pokes.
Jeez, what is that? Level 40, I think?
I want to say Horsey to Seadra is 40.
No, I don't think so. I think it's like, because all the second stages have changed to a
Oh,
30,
right.
30 maximum in the randomizer.
Yeah.
So I think it's
Right.
30 for Seadra and 40 for Kingdra. He's bought 10 revives. I guess he has the
mean-
money for it.
Yeah.
I don't think he'll quite need
Not
that
much
many.
else.
But
Just
you know,
don't-
if he's going for Rising Badge, then he might have some problems. I don't know.
Especially if Mizzle teaches Swords Dance, I don't think Huh?
Well, you can go this way too. It's just a little bit
Yeah.
slower.
I have never seen someone go that way. Like, I knew it was technically possible because you do it when going for the berry, kind of.
Yeah, I think he
know
was.
that.
I think he was just trying to move one down to hit the other trainer, but it doesn't matter
Yep.
too much. This girl just has one Pokemon too, and I doubt they're gonna
Oh,
go
but
back through
and it's
this.
information.
Oh, okay.
That's
Well,
that's
if they're
quite
desperate for
good.
Poliwrath Soaking Goal, then yeah, that could work.
It's 25. I
25,
think.
yeah, 25 to Poliwhirl and Stone for Poliwrath.
I like that Mizzle still has the egg in his party. What if we're actually?
Something. Could be.
gonna-
Are we gonna see a hatch? That'd be pretty hype.
I think that'd be the first of the tournament. Because, nobody's saying should be going for. Shucky is a Mantine. Hello.
Not in the card this time.
It is a really good candidate for 4 moves sharing its type, though.
This man has 31 Super Evolves.
I didn't even notice that. That's so unnecessary. I love it.
Oh, cool. Machop hatched on the other race.
Oh.
Interesting.
Well, then I'm a liar and a fool.
Jeez, Mizzle sure has Bone Club. Jump Kick has more accuracy. And I think it probably would have taken that out because it has got a little more power too.
There's the Nidoqueen again.
Yep. Oh, I forgot. I keep forgetting it can flinch too.
Yeah.
Huh. I think that would have been
That's
good
what
on
I've got rid of.
Alligator.
It could have, but he also got rid of his cut slave, I believe. Which, considering there's a TM on the card, kinda needs that. If he wants to check the Lake of Rage TM.
Also, to encounter Suicune, you need Cut too.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see if
Which
either of
does
these
mean
guys fight Eugene.
We're gonna have to fight Eugene.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, it's in
No,
the corner, so I imagine they'll fight him if they
Yeah.
remember.
Hopefully they remember. It's in kind.
So for all the for how incredible this dojo is, Azrael is actually not that far behind with is for
Yeah.
alligator.
Well, he did skip the bug catching contest, and
Yeah, okay.
the alligator is like barely worse than the Dodrio. Mostly on like defenses. Mizzles had to heal a lot more.
Ooh, Thunder Donphan. That's going to be bad for both of them.
Yeah. No one likes that. Well, I mean,
Mercifully,
Azrael
I
is
missed
a
that one.
Smurfette.
This has Endure. Huh? Yeah,
Oh.
that's on the card.
Oh.
Maybe they'll
That is indeed.
try and find the Donphan.
Ooh. And it looks like Azrael is not going to have any problem with that fight. Surf T-Punch should...
Yeah, Surf will kill that Donphan before it can attack with Thunder.
Nice TM. So here he's...
Okay, so he's gonna fight Usain then?
No.
Hmm.
No.
What are you doing? Are you... Well, he's teaching... What are you doing? he is going to fight Usain, alright.
Okay. It's super effective. Okay. Yeah. Ooh. Gyarados actually lived the T-Bolt.
Dang.
Alligator was not amazing special coming into play there.
Snorlax, the best main of all time.
Well, according to her, Snorlax being another thing you really don't want to miss. Okay.
These guys, dude, they're making us think they're gonna forget
Scaring
something.
me. It's because they always look poised to just like run off and go, and then
Yeah.
no,
like,
I guess
no,
I'll do
no.
the right thing. Trying to give me. This is actually having to use a Max Revive in that fight.
Mm-hmm.
What, you're not going to teach Fly to Dodrio? It's...
Well, I guess. Stab 10 power less than Drill Peck, yeah. It is 17 in this game, isn't it? Because I think it's 19 in the newer ones, but 70 in this one.
Let's find out.
Alright, we're gonna see some dex checks now. Please don't lag on me, so I can see where these things are. Wobbuffet is... in Ice Path, okay, great.
Ice Path.
And
Yikes.
in Tower, which is inaccessible. Is he gonna look for
Well, that's a
Poliwag?
good start to our info.
No, he hasn't seen Poliwag. Pilosword, why is he looking for that?
I don't know.
It's not on the card. Dragonair, I didn't realize he'd seen that, okay.
Oh, yes, we did. Think about it.
What are the
Ah, Donphan's on 42.
Donphan. Okay, so
Dragonair's on
that's...
34.
Yeah. Not Ilex.
Yeah.
Ilex is lower down
Yeah.
than that. Pretty tricky to tell the
Yeah.
difference if you're... well, if you're not careful.
That, 33 in Union and Dragon's
Okay, National
Den.
Park, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's fine. Unless it takes you 15 minutes to find a Miltank.
It's an oddly specific example.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, that's a pretty
Bad
decent...
memories.
Pidgeotto's in some decent spots too.
Yep.
just on your way to National Park or Route 46. Oh, I'm surprised he's going here actually, because he could just go on his way to the National Park, but yeah, I guess he was going this way instead.
Yeah, sure.
He finds it straight away. He knew,
Yeah.
dude. This man knew. He has 53 Pokeballs.
Yeah.
He's
People
he's up to the grind.
Azrael had 69.
Goodness me.
Nice. Oh, that was the shiny?
It
That did
didn't
not
look
look
much
shiny
different,
at
did it?
It looked
just-
exactly the same. What? I didn't even make note of it because, like, oh, good thing he remembered to get the Slowpoke tail.
Ah, yes.
Whoa. Sorry. Our garage door had an issue. Okay, good. Sorry if that came through.
It's alright, it wasn't too loud. Yeah, Myzl's like, yep, I definitely want that. Jeez, look at all that money! Wow, that's the power of the amulet coin. Alright, so... Oh, I thought he was going to check the Eevee for a second there, but...
Did Azrael stop any Pokemon Center? He's checking the... He's checking the...
Yeah, I've no idea what
corner? He's checking the game corner pokes for sure.
I mean, he has enough money, I suppose.
Yeah.
TM34. Wrong random TM.
Wrong random TM.
Rising badge is Claire, and shiny Pokemon Myzl's about to get that straight away because this red Gyarados in quotation marks is always shiny. Also counts as second level 30 plus.
Mm-hmm. However, he will have to do clock reset to get the last one, unless he really wants to get whatever the Suicune was.
Well, Claire is the 8th badge, but you don't have to get badges. You don't have to beat Jasmine, and you don't have to beat Price, specifically in this randomizer, because it's set so that when you talk to Lance after catching the shiny, he will give you what you need to basically skip the rocket section and advance to be able to explore the rest of Johto. So, Azrael, I guess, is looking for Dragonair here.
And none of the...
Or maybe Skip Soft Sand.
Yeah.
Did you see it? Maybe you didn't see a Dragonair.
Myzl... That was weird. Unless I missaw, and he never actually picked up the... Or never actually talked to Lance? That doesn't really make sense. Okay, he never talked to Lance. Okay. I didn't quite see his screen before he left, but that was the only reason I could think of for him not to get the TM. That's a bit of time lost there, but... Oh, well, there's Polygraph info.
Oh, nice. Yeah, looks like he really wants to... Yeah, he had that already, but yeah, he sees it again.
He's just trying to help. What? Wait, hold up. Huh.
Dang.
Well, bug report.
Huh. So does that happen when you go there first before
I guess.
getting it, and then it like doesn't? Hmm.
Huh.
I forget how that works in vanilla.
Uh, yeah.
Well,
Huh. Before. That's.
I think he can still get there,
Huh.
but you have to beat rival
Yeah.
4 to do it, which
Yeah,
he doesn't want to do.
before.
Okay, so Myzl's looking for the Dragonair.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't think it helps him an awful lot at this stage, unless he. I mean, he hasn't caught anywhere near enough for 30 only yet.
Yeah. He doesn't have. Or he doesn't know where the TM is.
No.
He doesn't have nearly enough Pokemon. I believe he doesn't have the Polygraph info yet. And he'd have to go back to find something for Stop Saying Pokemon Evolving. Because he skipped over it in the early game. Yeah. It seems like kind of the least important thing to go for right now. And it's certainly not treating him nicely.
But yeah, there's a few things he hasn't caught yet. I mean, he kind of knows where they are. He could go for the Venonat. He could go for the Nido. I mean, he'll almost certainly need the Nido.
Yeah.
I think it would be a good idea to go for that first. Maybe see if you can find anything else while you're looking for it.
Also, one thing I didn't bring up, I don't agree with doing Soft Sand right now, due to the fact that he didn't have an experience share on anything for Stop Sand Pokemon Evolving 4 times.
Yeah.
Which is one of the things you want to tie with as many fights as you can. You can do it during Rising Badge, but
if he's like banking on, well, I mean, if he gets these, then that's more Pokemon for the 30 owned, I suppose.
Oh,
where are you going, Dave? Where are you going?
See this?
What?
What?
Get the coins and leave.
He just bought 900 coins and then left.
I don't get it, dude.
Okay. And I guess he's doing bug catching contests now.
Okay, you can do that now. Good stuff.
Sure, go ahead, my dude. If you so desire, but... Okay. And the Dawn fan.
For these flipping Dawn fans, like... What's... Oh, the Dawn fan... Oh, yeah, the Dawn fan had,
Yeah.
Or, okay. That makes sense. I guess the Piloswine must have had something like that too. Must have missed it.
Maybe? Huh.
Okay, well, Azrael finds the Gramble too, so
17
he'll be
Gramble.
fine.
Thing. Nizzle has hit 90 scene.
Okay. What was his own counter at? Not 30 anyway. Okay, now he's catching some stuff.
Yeah. Sorry. A sec. Yeah, I guess he realized that his path requires it. And Jigglypuff's a good one because it's 2 and 1. Azrael's still in the contest. Not really sure why.
Yeah, I don't know. There was nothing that Myzl really fared here, so... Well, maybe he's just catching more just because he can.
Yeah? But he seemed to be looking for something specific, especially because he... Yeah, okay. I guess he just... It wasn't calm, which is... Like... It absolutely would have, as we well know.
Yeah, definitely. 14 Lapras will probably win too, just 'cause it has
Yeah.
so much HP.
Yeah. It had more than the 17 Grand Bull. And we have the Don Fan. Hopefully it or
Well, if it doesn't, then he can always level it up.
yeah.
It has Thunder.
It has
Okay.
Thunder and Thunder Shock.
Alright.
Very, very angry Don Fan.
I have to check the PC to figure out
Oh.
whether it has the move he's looking for.
Oh, and one thing that is notable is that Wobbuffet is in Ice Path, which is terrible. But oh no,
Does it not have it yet? Dang it, dude. Well,
What a good reset.
get that experience share, baby, if you really want that goal.
Well, here's the thing. Chuck's was level, I believe it was his level 20, which means it could be like.
Alright, well, when does Donphan learn moves? I'm gonna check that out right now.
It's not
So,
asked
so
myself.
he caught it at level 16. Oh, it learns moves at 17. Maybe. Wait, hold on. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Yeah, he does learn moves at 17 and 25. So he potentially only needs to raise it one more level. He's looking for it at a higher level. Look for a nice path while you're looking for Wobbuffet. Easy, right? Is he actually doing it? Or he might be actually doing it, dude.
I am still
He's
really
like,
confused
nah,
by
maybe
what
not.
the heck Azrael is doing.
Yeah, I don't know.
In
Yeah, it has to be 30 owned in the
Okay.
Pokédex, so 30 different Pokemon species.
Mizzle doing soft sand early.
Well, could give him. I
Info,
say could
well,
give info.
we know it.
The only info he doesn't have Polyrath info, which he will get from.
And that. Let's see, let's look at this path. That, 30 own, and soft sand. That's 1, 2, 3. There's a whole. I mean, I guess he doesn't need stuff for Pokemon evolving at this point with this path. I guess it's. See, here's the thing.
30 owned would be nice for his path.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It'd be pretty hard to do without that.
Yeah.
Oh no!
What?
I still knows that the show bug catching contest. He saw something in National Park, and I.
That was
think he thinks it's
Nidoqueen
bug
though.
catching.
That was Nidoqueen though, wasn't it? And he's already got that goal.
I can think of no other reason for him to be doing.
Unless Poliwrath was here. I'm not sure. I might have missed Poliwrath.
It might have
text.
been.
But yeah, it's.
No, I think that's what it
I
has
think
to
that
be.
might be it. Maybe.
Yeah. Oh, really unfortunate. Because, oh no, I'm contributing to this too because he asked how, and I told him that it was 10 slots, not 7, meaning he's probably going to look for all 10 slots.
Oh no.
Oh,
Well, that's
no,
Oh, dear.
dude.
That's an unfortunate gap in knowledge if that is indeed what's happening here.
That's extremely unfortunate. It's one of those things that just like if you don't know it. Wow. Yeah, that. So he's ending it now. I think he saw all 10 slots. He won it at least.
Okay, well, Missile's going in here to fight to get the
Oh,
level 30
level 30?
instead of going to Route 45.
okay. Like this would be like a perfectly reasonable play if he was stopping the same Pokemon evolving 4 times. Although I guess it does get him experience for Rising Badge.
I don't know, like, he would have to find the Wobbuffet for the diagonal, and he would have to,
Huh.
Well, he can't.
And, like,
He doesn't know where
well, I
thief
mean, he can
is.
do 4 moves. He can do it at any time.
4 moves Shari's type is like an easy goal.
He effectively already has that.
So yeah, he could. Yeah, I guess that's a free column for him.
Yeah.
But it does take a little bit of time to do this. I mean, his dojo is really good too.
A clock reset would be much faster, unless he isn't going
Polyrath is on 46, so
what was he looking for?
I have no idea. Just get the Polyrath, man. You don't want it. It's in a good spot. You don't have to worry about the Polywag.
He's looking at this. He's thinking real hard.
It's
a pretty easy choice.
Unless he thinks that to get to 46, he has to go through Blackthorn.
That's actually what I was about to. Seconds? What?
Huh.
Arbok isn't on
I
the
don't know
card. Not an early, I believe it showed us any info on Deck Detect Endure. Oh, well, there's a Suicune. Hi, Suicune.
Oh, he's seen 90, has he? Okay. Can mark that for him then.
Ah.
There we go. Jeez, dude, what happened?
I'm fine, don't worry about it.
Are you take down? Stay with me. Oh my goodness. Oh, it was Raichu. Okay.
Well, that's never happened before. When I just got on balance and like catapulted off of my desk.
Dude, this Raichu has Sweet Scent too, as well as Pikachu.
Yeah, I remember seeing that.
That's pretty funny. Well, Azrael had a Pikachu, and that had Sweet Scent.
Yeah.
But, not bad.
And I don't think it takes its learn
No, it shouldn't do.
Yeah.
In a randomizer. Yep.
Yeah,
that was actually pretty quick.
Yeah.
Dojo was able to clean up those trainers.
Yeah.
Nicely.
I mean, I think part of it is I'm underestimating the Dojo.
Hasn't even taught Swords Dynasty.
Azrael is not speed scenting.
He has that Pikachu with Sweet Scent if.
Yeah, he has it in his party too.
Oh, yeah, I don't know that.
And Myzl's going to 46 to get the Poliwrath. Going to 46 for the third time this run. So. What? Okay.
The third time this run, dang dude.
Yeah. Because he went there once to look for a main from Tauros. He went there a second time to catch the Pidgeotto.
Oh, yeah.
To catch the Poliwrath. That place was apparently a gold mine if he had just stayed there a little longer.
What the heck? He didn't see any of this when he
found
the Tauros.
He found the Pidgey, but not the Pidgeotto.
Yeah.
So. Oh, he's looking on 29? Is there something on 29 that... Oh, the Venonat, duh.
Oh, yeah.
Here, I'm fine, Fire. Don't worry about it.
He must have seen Sweet Scent just now when he flew with his Pikachu. There we go. There we go. I don't know what he's looking for here.
He's looking for the Poliwag. He probably thinks that you can't get to 46 through, or that is 45. Another unfortunate thing.
Yeah, these knowledge gaps could really end up making the difference.
Yeah. Like, he was doing quite well on progress with that for Alligator. What? So what else is here that I missed?
He already has that too. Dang it, dude.
He doesn't need it. So what's he looking for?
I'm not sure.
Unless he accidentally ran away from the Poliwag.
I don't know.
But we'll find out right here.
Nope.
No?
What are you looking for, Azrael?
What a... I'm very confused. I don't think
Well-
Dawn Fan was here. Or, wait. Maybe Ekans did show info on a Protect, Detect, Endure move because this Ekans was, and he did look that up and was confused by it.
Yep, that might have been it. I guess we'll find out soon enough.
Yeah. If that's the case, then fair enough. Oh, that...
Okay. Well, he didn't even search for this, so I don't even...
Yeah,
not really
it's,
sure
well,
how
I
this
mean, I think he's just catching it for type, I think.
Oh, okay, yeah. Fair enough.
And Myzl looking for currently is not exactly a common slot. Judging by how long he's been there. Already comes with one. That was a pause. Huh. Using cut on the...
There it is.
Dude, this Venonat is not wanting to show up for me. Maybe he should go look on 37.
Yeah, I mean, Azrael didn't have any problems running into that.
It is kind of weird that they both ran into it then, if it's giving... Yeah, he's looking for the Ekans, for sure. That's not 37, that's 36.
Oh.
That's another knowledge gap thing. Oh, and then he runs into the Venonat. I think Myzl's just given up.
Easy.
Yep, that's 36.
Myzl definitely saw the Venonat here. So
Yeah. The Venonat's definitely on 29.
He knows exactly where it is. He's like a bit frustrated.
Yeah,
Well, I can evolve that, I suppose.
yeah, he got the Sunstone from winning the bug catching contest. I believe Azrael actually just left her. I don't think he ever actually... Oh, yeah, yep, it did have Protect, Detect, Endure. Fair enough.
There you go.
Oh, you know, I think I do remember it doing that now. And it's looking like he's looking for yet another 10%.
Fun times.
Times.
Man.
Yeah, this is really bad luck from the Venonat. Well, there's the Poliwrath. Okay.
Which TMs they checked? They haven't checked all that many.
They haven't... Yeah, they checked the contest. Oh, hitting that off.
Yeah, the contest, Myzl checked Union.
Yep.
That's about it, I think.
And Myzl check basement of Goldenrod. And oops.
Yeah, he tried. He tries to do
And
that.
then yeah, didn't go so great. Apparently if you enter it before talking to Lance, it just gets stuck like that. The more you know. Yeah. I think he might be going to 37. Oh, hitting that optional too?
Oh no.
With how long he stayed on that text box.
The knowledge gaps, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, actually, that right, you actually have stab Thunderbolt.
Yeah.
Pretty lucky it didn't go for it against him then.
Yeah.
You gotta get 5 bingos.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's see. What do you think
The
about
only
water?
you know, I didn't even bring it up, but Myzl actually got the first bingo with row 4.
There you go.
And he popped that polymath. I don't know why he checked that, but sure. There's no more items in the card. He went to 37. He's tired of the event.
So, I think it's safe to say that...
So that's... Do you have info on that, or was that all outside? I'm not sure.
Oh, that's nice. Gives him more Pokemon Odin as well. Than just catching the Poliwrath. But yeah, assuming Myzl's given up on Protect, Detect, Endure, I guess his path right now is row 4, row 5,
All 2.
column 2, column 3, and column 5.
Yeah.
Oof, it's a bit man, it's not a... Man,
It's not an easy path.
No, it's not an easy path, but it's at least a guaranteed one.
Yeah.
If he...
Although he is apparently Venonat repellent.
But if he does like level that Donphan even just once, and maybe if it has like Protect, Detect, Endure, he'd then be able to just skip Rising Mage, which would be pretty great.
Yeah. Evolving his holy world. Well,
Okay, that's one way of doing it. Okay, never mind. He
yeah,
doesn't want to... It's only 2 levels, dude. He could teach Super Fang to Dodrio just for helping out catch things. He doesn't need all of these attacking moves.
Although I would wait until after Rising Mage to do that.
Yeah, fair enough. But I mean, he's not really gonna use Tri-Attack an awful lot. He's barely used it this run.
Taught Strength over it.
Oh well, okay then.
He can't do anything about that.
Well, you know he's not going to teach him a Bone Club because he loves that moveset.
Yeah, he's just getting really unfortunate with these Venonats. Like, both of them were showing up all over the place for Azrael, and I mean, I guess he doesn't have to worry about those trainers anymore. Inching carefully ahead so that he doesn't run into any more trainers. That tickled me. Oh, and Azrael is...
Is he looking for the Wobbuffet in Ice Path? Oh man.
Ooh,
that could pay off big for him if he gets it.
That could pay off big, or it could waste a ton of time.
But, jeez, I don't even know how many slots Ice Path has, but it has so many floors that it just
lot.
there's a ton of slots you can get here. Well, yeah.
There it is! Huzzah!
At last.
Myzl's free from Venonat limbo. He can just do 4 moves sharing its type whenever.
Yeah, the crucial thing Azrael has over Myzl right now is Protect, Detect, Endure, so if he can skip Rising Badge, I mean, he's still in
That'll save a lot of time. Yeah. I mean, neither of them have ever not been in this. This has been a quite close race, all things considered.
I do love that. I do love it when you're still because sometimes at this stage you kind of think, well, this guy's gonna win unless something catastrophic happens to them. But these two have both got a realistic chance.
Yeah.
Oh, he found a Dunsparce instead. That is so nice.
That's
well,
incredible.
Well.
That is
wow. That is very, very nice. Whew. Okay.
Yeah. Suddenly.
So he gets column 1 and TLBR out of that as soon as he gets that third level 30.
Yeah.
Well, let's see what he goes for that.
So he has 2 bingos right now. 3 level 30s will be 2 more. He just needs 30 pokes owned.
Yeah, or to stop the same Pokemon evolving 4 times. Or Rising Badge, but he's not going to do that.
That's going for... Huh?
Or Rising Badge, but he won't do that. Obviously.
But he has the option not to. Yeah, grabbing the experience share. He's probably
going
gonna go for stop Pokemon evolving.
What does he have as a good candidate for that right now?
There's all the stuff on the right below, the Caterpie, Weedle.
Oh yeah, there's that. If he remembers about that. Lep looks like that's exactly what his plan is.
Yep. Meanwhile, Myzl
looking for
needs
that
to find the Nidoqueen. That's what he needs to do. So,
yeah, I don't know. At this stage, man, because if he sees how close Azrael is now, he might just not go for Rising Badge and instead, try and level that Donphan a bit or something.
Yeah, or look for find that Dunsparce, maybe.
Well, yeah.
Actually, wait. 1, 2. If he gets 30 owned and the Dunsparce, he has a path. Or that's his path. Honestly,
yeah, I mean, the question is he going to go for that though?
Because essentially, you would have to go for Rising Badge, and at this point, Azrael can go for Rising Badge, and as far as he knows, Azrael could have set it to dead level 30s right then.
Yeah, I mean, I think Rising Badge is absolutely not the play for Myzl at the moment.
Yeah.
Not with these goals marked off.
It's not. However, all of that is moot if he can't find this. He has been just destroyed by
that Venonat and now this Nidoqueen.
Now, one thing I am noticing is that Azrael stayed after catching the... Oh, there it is. After catching the Weedle and caught more things. I'm wondering if he's going for 30 pokes, either because he doesn't know about the clock reset or the fixed level 40, and he's going for Rising Badge and 3 owned or 30 owned and stop Pokemon evolving. Is the only real way I could make sense of that.
I hope he's not going for Rising Badge though. He does not need that.
Yeah, that would swing it back into... Oh! Yeah! And you've...
Oh, is he gonna be... Sure. He's gonna use this one for... yeah, okay, that works. He's like,
sure.
What do I teach?
Sure. Go ahead.
I think I would have gone for Super Fang over Return, but that works too.
He is absolutely not going for Rising Badge then. Meaning he is going for Dunsparce Bob Fett. Which at this point will be 1, 2, 3, 5 bingos if he finds that Dunsparce.
Alright. Okay. Well, it's on the first floor, so it's looking good for Myzl now with that decision.
Yeah, it's looking very good. And doing the correct movement to avoid those trainers. Yeah, he should have this unless he gives up on this floor early. Or if he actually is going for a Rising Badge. I don't think he is, but...
And again... Okay, he is looking...
Okay.
just go by the
It
stairs.
was another thing where it just like it looked like he could have been making the wrong play, and then right at the last second, he's like, "Nah, I'm making the correct play." He's trying to just mess with us. And all things considered, Matt Dunsparce. Hopefully. Don't give up. Because all he needs to do is find that and win.
Man, I don't know though. If he sees like 6 thoughts like that, it's probably not here. That could be huge. But then again, there's the Wobbuffet here. We do know that.
Yeah, we don't know where the Wobbuffet is still either. But how committed is he to searching all the slots for this? Oh, he's found almost all of them.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
please.
He's going to the next floor.
No.
Ah!
Okay. The Wobbuffet could still be here.
Yep.
The Wobbuffet could still be here.
And before he runs into a giraffe rig and...
If he runs into a giraffe rig, I don't know what to say. Oh. Man. The Moltres, that's not relevant anymore. Oh man, that's
literally all Azrael needs is to own now, and he's finished too. This is gonna be so close. Oh my goodness! Both of them just need that one goal. Wow.
This is definitely the closest race I've seen. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, Azrael just needs to catch Pokemon.
Yep, that's all he needs to do. I don't know how many he has right now, but he can't be that far away. I faked that one.
Poor Myzl.
What? How many owned does he had? I have no idea how close Azrael
He hasn't
is.
checked his decks in a while.
Dude, why is he ice punching? Oh, maybe he's trying to evolve his Weedle. Okay. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. He's actually going to evolve it for more stuff.
Oh,
wow.
Man.
Oh, jeez, it's so hard to pick a winner now.
Myzl was in such a good position.
And then Azrael hits this guy. Okay, well that's fine. He's probably just wanting to.
Well, yeah, I believe that was intentional.
Yeah. Okay.
Experience.
All right. Well, he's going to the next floor.
Maybe he'll learn a lot of it.
Maybe.
See, I would have stayed on the first floor if only because working on the assumption that Azrael had the same info, he found it, and I would have assumed that like it was on one of the first 2 floors, because looking that deep otherwise would have been a bigger time sink than really made sense with how he.
I don't know. That's a big assumption to make. So he could have found that anyway.
Well, does he have any other? At this point, it's...
Alright, so it looks like he might be trying to evolve that Caterpie too.
Yeah, that...
I know, I think you're a little faster just catching things, really, but this works too.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know how far away he is. Man!
This is...
Oh. Hey, this has Protect as well.
God, really?
Wow, dude.
He has found so much information on things that only he had at like whatever point. I'm just sort of watching, waiting for...
Yeah, I mean, what more is there to say that hasn't been said already, you know? It's just a straight race.
The matter has been more out of our hands than usual. I was just watching for which one... Oh, there's a Mewtwo. Hi. The amount of times you just randomly run into Mewtwo in the late game, and it's like, oh, hi, you would have been helpful. Hi. That wasn't his 30 yet. And it's looking like he doesn't
27.
know.
He's 3 away.
Ooh.
He is 3 away. Just has to catch 3 more Pokemon. Physical
No.
Fable will work. Yep, just chuck those balls. Okay, 2 more. Well, he's not going for 3 level 30s, he's going for 30 plus Pokemon owned. That will give him 5 bingos. Yep.
Is it right now?
Goodness me. Yeah.
That's so unfortunate for him, though.
Yeah, Myzl's encounter luck has not been great this time around.
It's been horrid.
Mm.
And this Dragon type is
Yep.
relevant.
Alright.
It's like one more will be.
Yep, I don't think he's caught this Ledium either, so he just has to catch this, and that would be GG. Yep, he's caught it. That's it then. Assuming he realizes he's done.
Assuming. He should, given how hard he was feeling in this. Yep.
No. Go on, hit the done button. There we go. There we go, I think. Press it. Press it!
Press it. Press
there
it.
It is.
Okay.
GG.
GG.
Whew. Gosh, that was so close. Goodness gracious. Wow. All right then.
Yeah,
Well, hopefully we can get these. That was a great race. Hopefully we can get these guys in for an interview.
Do you want me to go ahead and at them? Because it looks like Myzl's stopped as well.
Yeah.
I'm so goddamn angry.
Dude, I'm not surprised. Your encounter luck was not great, to say the least.
Dunsparce was on the first floor.
Like,
Yep.
fucking Wobbuffet was in there and I couldn't fucking find it. Absolute bullshit.
Yeah, and it took you forever to find Venonat as well. That was a big thing too. It was.
Like,
Man.
that was the biggest crock of crap ever.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, like, I'm so angry right now. Like, I did not play well, and then just getting crapped on by everything. Oh my god.
Yeah, can definitely understand you being angry. This is what these things do to you sometimes. Yeah, I mean, I guess it did look like you were in the lead for a lot of it, but then that Dunsparce Azrael found was just, just changed everything. Really, you had no choice but to go for that before you could finish.
And I was like, oh cool, I found like 2 things with frigging Endure, and the Donphan didn't have it, and I didn't remember what level the one I saw was, and
It
then
was the 27 in Chuck's gym.
So yeah,
that's right.
Donphan would have learned a move at 17, which was 1 level off, and 25. So it could have learned it at level 17. I don't know. Azrael found an Ekans with Detect. So yeah, he must have seen that. Like I missed where he saw it, but he went back to
both
catch
of us
it
did.
anyway.
Let's go.
Oh my god.
But yeah,
I should just stick to commentary.
incredible main though. Goodness gracious, that Dodrio was amazing. Oh my gosh. I mean,
Yes.
it didn't even teach
Someone
Soul
pull
Stones, it was still
Azrael in?
incredible.
That was, it was. Yeah, none. I don't have permissions to pull him either. He's not part of the commentary team.
Oh
is he?
yeah. You need an
Dude,
admin to pull him in.
he's commentary. He can pull himself.
Oh, he is? Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Azrael. Congrats on winning.
Thank you.
That's
That Dunsparce, though.
I
Yeah,
have to
that
take.
does pass.
I have to take 2 seconds. To
Yeah.
be absolutely fair here, despite how horrendously angry I am right now, congratulations, Azrael. Nice race, dude. Like I have
Thank
to. I need to be a good sport about it, and at least that far, congratulations. Well played, dude. Oh my God, this ROM dumpstered me. Like from like the moment I got my main, it was like, cool, that's all you get. Go away.
What did you main?
Dude, drill peck,
Godly Dojo.
drill peck, bone club, tri-attack Dodrio.
Yeah, then
Oh.
later on it learned jump kick too,
Yeah.
so
And
it's
then it
pretty
learned jump
great.
kick.
Found it in Dark Cave. You basically missed each other's encounters in Dark Cave. Azrael found both the Eradicate and the Zapdos there, which I'm pretty sure you were looking for.
Yeah, because I saw him get
Yeah.
that. I was like, that's either 31 or Dark Cave.
yeah.
So I'm like,
It was
and I
Dark
was like, I'll
Cave,
take a
but
look.
you
I was like,
you
I'll take a
dodged.
look because this Tauros, like I caught the Tauros, and I was like, the Tauros is not good. Like,
Yeah.
I thought the Taurus was
There were-
pretty good, but then I saw the Dojo and I was like, well, okay.
yeah.
Yep,
I was like,
that
the
works.
Tauros was all right. Like it had tri-attack itself, but then it was like
Mhm.
Hydro Pump Ember or something like that.
Yeah.
I guess just low PPs are
Remember.
concerned with something like that.
Yeah.
Just only 10
Yeah.
PP on a try attack.
And it's a good thing that you didn't end up going for it.
That
Yeah, I
Dodrio
thought
was a
about
monster.
running that Zapdos, and then I caught the Feraligatr probably like 3 steps away from the steps up to Violet. Looked
Yeah.
at it when I got to the PC and was like, yeah, this is probably better than the Zapdos. Though the Zapdos has Aeroblast, and that thing has carried me before, but
Yeah, we
Yeah.
saw that you were like going back and forth, like, which one do I go with? But I think
Yeah,
the Feraligatr was probably the right call in the end.
It's
just
probably
like,
good that you went with the Feraligatr because Myzl ended up catching a level 15 Zapdos, and apparently its level up move was
oh god.
yeah.
Yeah, the
Yeah, and
Zapdos-
the Feraligatr started with Thunderbolt and Mega
Horn.
Horn, which were really good, and
Yeah.
then it got Mega Punch, Bubble Beam,
Ice
and then
Punch.
I eventually gave it Surf, and then yeah, it got Ice Punch for coverage too.
Yeah, they were both fantastic mains this time.
So this I was saying it like to myself, I'm like, this is a match I can't afford to lose because I don't know like if like I don't know if you looked at the bracket but the loser of this plays after their first round in losers has to play Oro.
Yep.
So
Yep, that's not a match you want early.
yeah, like
I see.
so I was saying like neither of us could afford to lose this because it's a fast track out of the tournament.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but I mean, winning you go on to Hercules, so that's not a
And-
terribly much better prize.
But it would have put you like that would put you on like looking at the bracket, it puts you on the other side of losers from Oro.
It would put you
Okay,
On-
gotcha.
Monty and I's side.
But you know, we saw what happened to Oro yesterday. He just
Yeah.
got completely wrecked at the start with finding a main. Same thing could happen again. You can never really tell what's going to happen in these races. So yeah, Azrael, I guess I'm just wondering. So like, did you go for the Dunsparce Wobbuffet Giraffe rig because you thought that you were behind, or because at that stage you had like more of a guaranteed path because Wobbuffet there's so many slots in Ice Path, so like you could have gone for like Rising Badge and some other things or whatever. But yeah, so was that like a play that you felt you had to make?
Yeah, so I was down to. Let me look at the bingo card again real quick. So I was down to either Dunsparce Wobbuffet, getting another level 30, stopping the same Pokemon evolving 4 times or 30 owned. Like I needed to get 2 of those 4.
Getting another level 30 would have been extremely easy. Because
Yeah,
you could have just clock reset.
Yeah, I'm not that I'm not
I
that well
figured
versed
that-
on the 30s yet.
Yeah, it's basically during the day, he's on the route below Blackthorn. So basically, you just put the shiny out in front because it's always level 30. Put up a repel and run around, and you'll always run into level 30 eventually. But it's
Where
only
was that? Because you cut out a little bit.
Yeah,
there.
south of Blackthorn, Route
freaking
45.
Discord. Basically, below Blackthorn, you can find the level 30 during the day.
Okay. Yeah, I did not know that. And I also,
Speaking of which,
I'll admit, I don't know how to get through Ice Path.
fair
I
enough.
need to actually go back and learn Ice Path because it's been too long, and I just cannot navigate that. And I looked at it when the race was developing. I'm like, God, not knowing how to get through Ice Path could just bite me because that could just stop 2 bingos right there.
But another thing is that, speaking thereof, were you not aware you could get to 46 from New Barktown? Because that's where Poliwrath was.
No,
And
I did not know you could get there.
that's the route, basically, in the middle of Route 29, that guardhouse. You go up from there, there's some grass, that's Route 46. And that's the...
Okay.
And another thing I wanted to know, what were you looking for in the bug catching contest?
I was trying to check the encounter slots. I only found 8 out of the 10.
What
And
were
I
you looking
wasn't
for there?
sure what could have been in there at that point, so...
It's the only thing that Myzl marked from the bug catching contest was when he caught his... Actually, he didn't catch anything. He got the Zapdos in National Park, I believe.
Yeah, the Zapdos
So,
was
like-
outside the bug catching contest.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like you already
Yeah,
had the
this is-
Zapdos by then anyway.
Yeah. So I just... If you were looking for something specific, or just, like, for encounter slots, it just sort of confused us for a little bit, because you spent all there.
Yeah, again, I'm not very
Yeah.
experienced at this quite yet, but I
Mhm.
wasn't sure whether I might end up... Because I had no information on Dunsparce or
Right.
Girafarig, so I was kind of hoping to find one in
You
there.
kind of hoping to find one of them so that you didn't have to go
Yeah,
to
the
Ice Path for
Dunsparce
a
was
while.
actually super lucky, because I went to
Yeah.
Ice Path for Wobbuffet.
And
And Dunsparce was
Myzl
like, sure,
found
get the ball.
6 encounter slots on floor 1 that weren't the Wobbuffet.
Wait, was it really 6? Dang, dude.
Yeah, it was either 6 or 5. But
Yeah,
he
I
found
think I got
basically
5.
everything but the Dunsparce. Yeah.
In the end there, I was worried about Myzl finding his last thing. Because he
Yeah,
only
I
needed
It was
Oh.
such a tense finish. Like
Yeah.
it was like we
We
basically said
were
all
just,
we
like,
could, and there was
almost
just like
silent.
silence after a while because he was like, well, you know, who's gonna. It's just like who's gonna get 30 owned or who's gonna find Dunsparce, Wobbuffet, Girafarig. It's just oh my gosh, it was so yeah, it came down to the wire certainly.
I had the worst encounter luck I've ever had in my entire life.
It was up there.
I mean,
Like,
I saw the Venonat early. Like, let me take you on a tour of my early game here. So, first encounter after getting my starter was the Venonat on 29.
Yep,
So,
same for me.
So, like, I was like, all right. So, I went, did everything. I came back through with Pokeballs, saw it again, and you hadn't marked it. So I was like, all right, maybe it's a low enough, encounter slot. Maybe he won't see it. I'm not going to mark it, and I'll hold this for later. And then I came back to 29 and hit every encounter slot but the Venonat. And then I went south of Ecruteak because that's somewhere else it was, and hit. It was 4 or 5 encounter slots before I found it there.
yeah. And Azrael found it constantly there because that's where he was looking for the Ekans there. It was actually on 36, but he was looking for it there. Found all the slots and found like 5 Venonats.
Yeah, and
And it
I
was
hit
just like
nothing but Venonats on 29 pretty much the
Yeah.
whole time too.
Myzl is just like apparently made of Venonat repellent.
Yeah. And like my third 30, I went to Tin Tower to catch the 40, just kind of praying I would find like Dunsparce or Girafarig info, because I checked the Wobbuffet in the decks. I'm like, oh cool, like we're Ice Path or bust at this point. And I was maybe
I wonder where the Wobbuffet was in Ice Path.
I was something like
Herc has said it in the chat. I think he said it was on the same floor, 20%
Oh,
on that floor.
like I have
on which floor?
I think the Nine Tails was either on the second or the third floor that Myzl checked.
it was on with the Nine Tails. Oh my god. And I think I got 5 slots on that.
Yeah,
I got 4 or 5 slots on that floor, and was
that's
like, all right,
just
like
horrific encounter luck.
like because that was my thought process, was like, all right, like I can't sit here and grind every slot, like 5 move on, 5 move on.
Yep.
Like I
Yep.
have to see these slots.
Oh, the Dunsparce was 20%. Okay.
And if I had seen Dunsparce or Wobbuffet, that's it, man. Like
Did you not get in detect info on the Ekans from the one trainer battle?
No, he didn't show me detect. I saw detect on Donphan, which was the 27 in Chuck's gym. The Donphan that I ended up finding didn't have it yet. And I didn't know the level ups for it. And then it was also on Piloswine.
Ah, so that's why you looked at the Piloswine. Got it.
Yeah, I think that must be it.
And,
I figured.
and I think I kind of gave up on that, because at that point I was like, I'd have to go get like the Caterpie or the Weedle I saw earlier to stop it from evolving 4 times. Like by the time my brain went back to the Piloswine, I was like, well, I'm gonna need extra help from there. Maybe I could just suck out into the, into the Wobbuffet, because I didn't know Dunsparce was in there. But then like, oh no, you know what it was? The Piloswine was in Ice Path, is what it was.
Oh,
that's what it was.
so
The
if you
Piloswine.
that,
The Piloswine, it was Piloswine or Donphan. I think it was just the Piloswine though. One of the two that had detect or endure was in Ice Path as well.
Yep.
And like I was literally like, just give me either of them. Just give me either of them. Like I'll go and catch like a Weedle and start Claire's gym. Like let's go. Or go into Price's gym or whichever. It's like, just give me something. And this ROM was like, check out this Dodrio. Stop having fun.
Dang.
I should stick to the. I think I need to stick to the commentary desk.
No, I mean I'm sure this kind of thing will happen to everybody if they play long enough, So I just take a few deep breaths, like calm down a little bit, and then move on to the next one, and hopefully that one will treat you a little bit better than this ROM did.
Well, congratulations, you. If it weren't for Fire breaking everybody's brackets yesterday, I was favored 22 out of 23 to win this matchup. So congratulations on breaking more brackets.
Yeah. The brackets are nothing at this point.
I know brackets are dead.
Yeah,
dude. Speaking, oh my god, I almost don't even want to talk about brackets, because my college basketball team went out round 1 today. I'm dead inside. Everything is dead inside.
Oh, dude,
Sports is dead.
I'm rank 1 in predictions. There you go. Now I care about bracket.
I think like day three in, my brackets were so cracked I was dead last. I was dead last at one point. I'm bad at predicting. Oh well. But anyway, congratulations, man. Good race.
Thank you, GG. Yeah, came down to the wire.
I am a factory of sadness.
Well,
I'll see you on Sunday.
I got trolled a lot at the end when I was trying to get my 30 owned because the Polytoad I kept running into had Protector something as well, right north of Mahogany Town. I'm just like, oh my god, this stupid Polytoad is gonna cost me enough time to lose.
well,
I should have checked what the Krabby trade was in
Yeah,
Olive.
you checked that, I don't believe.
I didn't think to check that. I didn't think to check the game corner. I didn't think to check.
Game Corner
Corner
had
had
garbage.
Game corner was garbage. All right. Well, at least
Pichu, Flareon, and I forget what the 800 was.
Rose? No, it was Ditto.
Ditto, yeah.
oh man,
Literal
Jelly Kid.
garbage.
I could have gone and gotten Jelly Kid.
Breed straps.
I actually should have gone.
Never,
I should have gone
never.
and gotten my Pokemon there, and then I would have hit 30 owned a little bit faster.
Huh?
So
Well, it's things to keep in mind for next time.
Yeah, I feel like I played this seed pretty badly too. I took 4 encounters I shouldn't have taken. I'm not used to going over towards Ice Path via the bottom route, so I hit both trainers there. I hit one trainer before the Sudowoodo because Xbox controller D-pads suck really hard.
Oh god, yeah.
So I see tomorrow 8:30 p.m. we've got Phantom Matt versus Snorms. That ought to be a good race.
Yeah. I will bet that one.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna end up doing commentary for that. Just because this is the first day of this entire event I haven't done commentary.
Dang.
I'll probably just be back on the mic tomorrow.
It's a bad luck chart.
I mean, yeah, there was no way you could have done commentary today, really, with your match being at the time it was.
It's the strats. You commentate your own match, and then you know everything.
I'd believe it from Myzl, to be honest. Anyway, I think we've talked for long enough, guys. So feel free to follow the runners, Myzlstyx and AzraelRavenheart. Thanks so much. Thanks.
Someone who isn't me.
Yeah, it's already there. In fact, it's already put in there by our restreamer Wolfman 2000. Thank you very much for the restream. And yeah, feel free to follow me and Tech if you like what you heard. And yeah, keep
memes and memes.
Memes and memes. There you go. What more reason do you need, right? Anyway, yeah, and follow the channels in the Randomania network too. If you enjoy things like this, want to see more Crystal, want to see some other games randomized too. I think Dragon Warrior is the other big thing going on at the moment on these channels. But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone, and I will. I'm sure you'll hear from me again. But yeah,
you might hear from me again. Maybe I might grace you with my presence.
And you'll hear from Myzl again, I'm sure.
Yeah, I think my voice.
You hear a lot from Myzl.
Oh, there's a Dragon Warrior random. Oh, okay. So is there one right now? Sweet. So yeah, if you're in the mood for more randomizer, just go to Randomania right now. But yeah, thanks everybody for watching, and have a good night.